Guys, welcome back once again to the Pebles Infinity podcast. And today I'm once again joined by Mark and host Elias. You know, the custom people that we have been doing it. It sounded weird, yeah, custom people, but the usual. The usual. Yeah. There you go. The usuals that we have here on this podcast. Mm-hmm. No one else. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
I still got like dirt on my shoes from the last time.
I know. I think I got
such a deep hole.
I gotta trash that shovel. But anyways, guys, today we are going to be talking about the Batmans.
The Batmans. Since we were on the topic the last two episodes about the DCEU, we've decided to pivot and talk about the good Batman movies, which will include Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, and The Batman. The Batman.
No. Yeah. No, I was gonna do Gal Gadot.
Fuck, I don't know how it goes.
Yeah, it's hard to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the bat signal. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the bat signal. Yeah.
No, it's the bat wave.
The bat wave.
The bat wave.
Yeah. Nice.
They didn't have a bat signal until like season 3. Mm-hmm. That show.
That was a good show.
Yeah, it was.
I rewatched it recently.
I was trying to rewatch it with Santi. We only got like to halfway season 2, and then we just wrapped it off.
I feel like it really picks up in season 3 when they start introducing like a Batgirl and then Robin.
You know, I don't remember Batgirl and Robin. No, that's season 2.
I remember Batgirl, but I don't remember Robin.
I don't remember either
That's
of them.
The one I don't remember.
And then I don't remember the song changing.
Yeah,
I
didn't
remember.
I missed the whisper of the Batman.
The Batman.
I feel like that tied it all together.
Wow. And fucking ooh.
That was a nice Joker too. Not gonna lie.
I hated him at first. Like when I was a child, I was like, no,
that's not
stupid.
Joker.
Yeah.
But after a while, like you adjust to it.
Oh, now like, right, no, cool. I gotta get the homeless look.
Mm-hmm. Homeless look, and he's kind of
hunchback
and actually crazy.
Yeah.
Because the other one's like, oh, he's kind of kooky. This one feels like, no, this one feels crazy.
Yeah, this one was crazy. You know what another Batman liked? Batman the Brave and the Bold.
I also didn't like it when it first aired. Because I was like, I need my Batman to be serious. I was in high school.
Yeah.
So like, I need my Batman to be dark, gritty, and serious.
I remember seeing it, and it reminded me of like the 60s Batman. I never saw it.
But no, it's really good. It's encapsulates like that era of comics really well. Mm-hmm. And it's so well animated,
so well made. It actually had an actual ending too, which I really appreciated.
I like how they did the ending too.
Yeah, it was a good ending. I enjoyed the ending, and then the intro. I love the intro.
Yeah, very
60s, 70s.
Very 60s, very Austin Powersy.
Yeah, it's so great. I recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
So now back to our original topic.
Still Batman.
The boring live action ones.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Just because they make more money doesn't mean that they're better, okay?
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Talk that to Sir Christopher Nolan. Apparently he's going to be knighted soon.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
that's
Sir
sick.
Christopher Nolan.
That's sick.
So Batman Begins goes back to the root, which kind of every Batman from henceforward has basically the same origin story. I feel like they don't divert too far from it.
I feel like,
unless that's what I was gonna ask. Like, unless someone else did a similar, and I don't know.
Like, what do you mean?
Like the whole he goes out with Ra's al Ghul and fucking.
Oh, that one specifically? Then no.
Yeah,
I feel like every other Batman does that now.
Because originally, like even like in the comics and the original, not the original cartoon, but the Batman animated adventures, it does say like, oh, he went on a journey to learn his skills.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Even like one of the episodes, I think like in the original comics, he gets trained by the art of escapism by Houdini.
Oh,
but like in the cartoon, there's a character called Zatanna, which is like a
magician.
A magician, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he learns the escape art from Zatanna. So like the thing of him venturing out to get masters is not a thing specific from the Nolans. The Nolan films.
Because this is, like it says, Batman Begins, so it actually explores the beginning. And I feel like after this movie, like every other Batman explored the beginning, and it's kind of the same repetition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. After this one, because before this, it was like Batman and Robin.
Yeah, like
the
Batman
Michael Keaton,
established.
it's already like he's a thing already.
Yeah, except Michael Keaton, he's like barely donning the outfit, right? But
Yeah.
it's still
But it's not like him going out.
backstory. Yeah, a Bruce. It's not Bruce. It's Batman.
Yeah, this one. What other ones explore his journey?
Like,
Not very many, actually.
Yeah,
really, I feel like
Keaton, they didn't really explore that. I mean, they only referenced it, but they didn't explore it.
like
yeah, I'm talking about Keaton. Keaton came before.
like what?
Stupid.
What are you saying after like the Begins? Because after Begins would be what?
Like the Dark Knight, but after that, it's like the
next Batman is Ben Affleck,
yeah.
and they don't do they do a training montage, but they don't explore how he became Batman.
Maybe I'm thinking the cartoon Batman, the movie ones, like that whole DC connected one. No,
Tampoco no. Like even the
why do I feel like it's been run down then?
No, most heroes do that anyway. Like I think the Superman one for sure. Like every time they do like a new actor or something, they do.
To be
like,
fair, I've only seen Man of Steel. I've never seen the
Oh.
originals, so I didn't care for that.
like
But
the animated ones, Batman's already established. Like
Yeah, the Batman is already.
is already he doesn't like go out on training. They allude to like, oh, I picked this up with Tibetan monks, but they never show it.
what the fuck am I talking about then?
Yeah,
I don't know why I feel like they like heavily.
I think what it is that they reference it so much to the point where it feels like we've seen it too much.
Maybe
I think that's what it is.
Probably.
Because I know what you're talking about. There's for
It-
some
it
reason,
feels like-
it feels like it's been repeated so many times, but it's just the references that they've been doing it so
maybe
much.
because it's a cliche in superhero movies to do that.
I don't know why, but I feel like Batman specifically. Like I've never complained about any other, like even Wolverine, who we have seen that one for sure
Well,
a few times.
The
But
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man did his origin at the beginning of their saga,
yeah,
but not
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
yeah.
Like getting bit by the spider.
Like,
Yeah.
They don't even like reference it at all either.
Like even in the comic books, it's only till I don't know about the before the reboot, but recently they made a series of each individual master that Bruce trained under. So there was like a famous cat burglar, a manhunter to like kind of like focus on like Batman's prowess of like finding someone and then getting them.
Yeah.
He does train with the League of Assassins in this new story, and then there's like a couple other ones where he masters like how to become a detective, how to like look at the crime scene and figure out like, oh, I see the hair, and then this hair is from blah 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 kind of thing.
Hyper focus
Yeah.
type of thing.
But never in other media. That's like weird. Like not even in the Arkham games, even Origins, he's already
Established.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and then I don't know what the fuck, dude. Like, I could have sworn.
Like
It's almost like a Mandela effect for me.
yeah, like I get what you mean, but like when I'm thinking about it, like
Yeah,
I
you're
agree.
making sense to me. Like,
Wait a minute, but there hasn't been.
Yeah, it's just the references.
Yeah,
let me know down in the comments because I'm fucking tripping a little bit.
Yeah, it's pure references. Because I mean, like we said, we've seen it on Dawn of Justice. We've seen it. They just referenced in the Keaton version, Keaton one.
like there's every version has the reference of him being
Yeah.
like masters. Or,
Yeah, I feel like whenever it gets referenced, it becomes an eye roller because we're like, oh, back again.
Yeah,
And we just repicture those scenes, and we're just like, oh,
done.
yeah.
I think it did it so well that whenever
You're imagining it on the other.
it's like the reference and like I'm thinking Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could actually see that. Yeah, Christian Bale
Yeah.
does a good job.
Phenomenal Batman and Bruce. Well, I feel like he does a better Bruce Wayne than he does Batman.
What issues do you have with Batman?
It's not really issues. It's just
just scrawny for me.
Yeah,
In the
for
first
this
one.
universe.
sometimes.
For the first two, the third one, he seemed a little bit more built.
Yeah, but for this universe, I don't think he needed to be jacked.
I guess because he like part of Batman is his mind, like the detective aspect.
We didn't get none of that.
Yeah, we didn't get that from the Nolan.
We just get
Feel
tech.
like it wasn't until the Batman that we got.
Yeah.
that.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like that. There's like I can nitpick negatives about it. It's that there's not enough positives to make it. It's still a fantastic Batman.
Yeah.
But I feel like his Bruce Wayne was better than his Batman.
He was cocky. He was basically
He did the billionaire playboy phenomenal. And like when he was alone with Alfred, he did the gray like, oh, my parents are dead kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then as Batman, like suiting up and all that, I feel like it was missing that mind part of Batman. Like he had the physical like fight, gadgets, tech, but what was missing was like I have deduced that who Bane was before getting there kind of thing.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Alfred who created his gadgets. No.
No, it was technically his company.
Yeah.
Wayne Corp. Because he got it from Lucius.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't Lucius created by Nolan?
That I don't know.
Because after
I feel like it's a yes because whenever he's in other media, he's portrayed as Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, that's why he was created by Nolan.
Yeah.
I feel like it was
I want to say that, yeah.
I feel like the creation of his creation gadgets was more of himself and Alfred. I think if I'm correct.
No,
I believe it was
not in the Nolan.
Because like
not in the Nolan, but
Yeah.
generally speaking.
in general.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
because like his gadgets was more like ice pellets and shark repellent kind of thing.
Yeah.
So stuff like that you can still say like, oh yeah, he just gets that from his company.
yeah.
But with the introduction of Lucius Fox, it's like, oh no, here's the man.
He's the resources.
Yeah. I wasn't against it. I was just like, oh, it kind of takes away his intelligence a bit.
No,
For me, it does.
I disagree.
Because he's
He's using his sources.
resources,
Yeah,
yeah.
his resources.
He's in his resources, but it doesn't make he's intelligent because he still has to teach him how to use the product. He does.
You're not gonna get a weapon and just be like, "Oh, I know how to figure it out."
Well, I know, but usually the Batman already knows how to use his own weapons. That's why he has his own utility belt now.
It's whenever we see the Batman, he's already been established of like, well, I know what I'm gonna need.
Yeah,
This one, he's still suiting up for stuff.
yeah.
You can make the argument kind of in the second one, where he like upgrades his stuff and then he's still explaining it, but not necessarily so much in the first one. I would say.
Okay.
And like because he did make, him and Alfred did make the cowl
Yeah.
when they were ordering the different parts from like two different companies. So they did make the cowl together, but like the suit components was from Lucius.
Oh, okay.
And the
actually
vehicles.
I haven't seen
And
the
the
first one in a while, honestly. I always tend to skip the first one a lot.
It's a super solid movie. But after The Dark Knight and he gets all those upgrades, you're like,
Yeah.
you kind of fall for the wayside, but it's a super solid movie.
I do like the suit up more of the Begins than the Dark Knight, of him like suiting up to be Batman.
Uh-huh.
I prefer it more from Begins than his suit up from Dark Knight.
I really like the scene where he's dropping down the stairs with all the bats.
That was fucking dope.
That's a sick ass scene.
Yeah.
That's a pretty dope scene. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that like device to call out the bats. Yeah, that was super badass. And then the whole car chase that came after that. That was super badass.
When we first see the car, yeah.
I like the reveal of the black tumbler.
Yeah.
Batmobile.
You'll just be like, damn.
It's like, vroom.
Yeah.
I think that's where they got the idea in the Batman with their Batmobile reveal. But yeah, I think the first one, the only thing it was kind of not weird, but I do like that it was kind of like Raish's idea to like introduce, like, here's how you fight, but you need to make them fear you.
Oh, the concept of it.
The concept of like becoming a symbol, not just a man.
Yeah.
Symbol of hope.
Yeah. He's not Superman.
A symbol of hope. I like Scarecrow. Scarecrow was cool.
I like Scarecrow, and I also like that
He comes all the movie. I like that he comes out in all the movies.
Yeah, like little parts here and there.
My favorite scene is like I guess when he gets injected with he reverses the injection to Scarecrow and he sees Batman all like dripping
The
dark and
demons,
everything.
that's
That's a sick scene.
It was a sick scene. Also, the scene where like you see like this horse with fire coming out of its nose and shit. And
Oh yeah, for the city.
yeah, this shit was sick.
I like that they started with obviously Batman Begins, and Scarecrow was like a villain, but he wasn't like a super villain.
Yes.
Like he did have that ploy to like conquer the city, but it felt more of Raish's plan.
Yeah. He was just a
That's
positive.
how it goes. Mm-hmm.
So like Raish, the super villain. Scarecrow just a villain, but I
Yes.
still like that his goal, like I'm gonna take out the mob, kind of thing, because that's what Batman started off as. He just wants to take down the mob so that the city is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But in his meddling with the mob, he creates more
Chaos.
chaos.
Yeah. Well, essentially, Scarecrow is Two-Face.
Hmm?
Two-Face in The Dark Knight, where he's not the villain.
Oh yeah. I get you. Yeah.
I know there's like a lot of cool stuff, but I'm trying to like really think about it.
It's because I haven't seen it in a while. That's the other part.
Yeah.
I know with the Batmobile when they reveal it, doesn't he like run off the freeway and start driving off rooftops?
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
The
Yeah.
entire car chase is just fucking
That was
phenomenal.
pretty cool.
Fantastic.
He goes. Yeah, sick.
Would you like a Hot Wheel to recreate?
Fuck yeah.
Do you have one?
No.
Actually, my
I
brother-
have the Mario cards.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Why not? My brother actually has the little Hot Wheel tumbler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, he has the full
Special.
collection. I think he has that one. He has the what do you call it? The Batman little car. He also has, I think he
The
has
black
the
one?
Michael Keaton.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll take a photo and send it to you guys when I
Okay.
get a chance, if he lets me to. But I'll do it.
Right now when he's knocked out, just
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
He's a dick. Anywho.
Yeah, heard it here first. Marcus's brother is a dick.
I don't know the actor's name, but the actor that played Gordon,
Oh,
fantastic.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's a great Gordon. He's the peacock from Kung Fu Panda 2.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name.
James Earl Jones.
Nah.
I think wasn't he also the bad guy from The Fifth Element?
Yeah, he's the bad guy from the Fifth Element. Mm-hmm.
Also, in that movie, the bad guy and the hero never meet.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
It's such a great movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I don't remember the name of the actor though.
I want to like search it up.
I'll do it real quick. Neil Leeson. We haven't spoken about that.
Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul was fantastic. It was a bait and switch of that Bruce thought the old
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Damn.
Yes.
Eh,
No disrespect, Gary Oldman. We just didn't
we're
remember.
bad with names.
Yeah.
Icon man.
Yep.
If anything, Bruce was racist in the beginning because he just assumed that the old Asian man was the leader of the ninja clan.
That's crazy. Nah,
Oh,
Ra's
that was a good bait and switch,
Yeah,
though.
I like that one.
Yeah, that was super solid. You're alive. He could be anyone.
he reminded me a lot of he showed a lot of Qui-Gon Jinn in that.
Oh no shit, it's the same fucking thing.
No, I mean like he actually was like
Well, yeah, he's
Yeah.
good at the sensei
mm-hmm.
thing, you know.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give this one an 8. Solid
An
8.
eight? A 7. Yeah, a 7.
8.
Why so low?
I'm not a big fan of Christian Bale like that when it came to Batman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'll suck.
He's a great actor, but for me, he wasn't a Batman. He wasn't Bruce Wayne to me.
Not even Bruce Wayne. Damn.
Mm-mm.
I can't
Sure.
see what you mean when he's a bit too scrawny,
Mm-hmm.
especially because like my point of reference for Batman being like the Arkham games and like the animated adventures,
The Dark
and
Knight,
stuff.
right? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like
But
Fuck
like,
it.
Michael Keaton wasn't strong. Wasn't built.
There was a lot of controversy on that. But I enjoyed him though. I really enjoyed him.
And then who's the next one? The one after
George Clooney.
George Clooney. Yeah, he
No,
won.
there was
That one
another
was-
one,
yeah.
and then it was George Clooney. There was one more, and then it was George Clooney.
Yeah, but I'm saying none of the Batmans have been built
But then
That's
also
true.
they were never,
besides
but they were never taken
Bale,
serious.
Affleck.
Affleck.
Yeah.
Affleck.
But they
Affleck.
were never taken serious though.
I disagree. After
Really?
Batman Begins.
They were never taken seriously.
What do you mean?
I mean,
What do you mean?
so what I mean by that is that was more in a comical area, as in like it was trying to just be a comic, as in a film.
Okay.
But when it came to The Dark Knight, they were trying to go a little bit more serious, more. So if you're gonna go more serious, why get a scrawny dude like that?
Oh, I thought you meant like The Dark Knight wasn't serious. That's why I'm like.
No, that's not what I was saying.
No, because I'm saying the only thing that had built was Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Because even the Robert Pattinson one went back to scrawny.
yeah, but that made sense because it was still in the beginning. This is year one of Batman.
So well, then
So-
that makes sense for the Batman Begins Bale to be that.
Suck it.
Not really, because he continued to be scrawny until the third one,
So Mark,
and those years
Mark,
has passed.
look at me,
within
look
those.
at me. Eye contact right here, boy. So what you're saying is that Robert Pattinson has to now be yoked
I'm not saying he
And the
needs to
next
be
one.
yoked because in
in
the
order for
next
you to
one,
like one.
no, because it's still in the beginning era.
How do you know?
They literally mentioned it. They even said it.
But the Batman Begins.
Literally, the second movie is going to continue on after the Penguin TV series. So it's still technically the beginning of his.
So
journey
why aren't
as
you
the
giving the
Batman.
Dark Knight a fucking break?
Why?
Because this is pretty much so it's beginnings, right? Pretty much after that, it is the Dark Knight, right?
He's still scrawny.
Correct. That's not even a big fucking leap.
There, it is a big leap, actually.
No, it's not.
Yes, it does.
No, it's not.
It's actually a few years later, and then it's another few years later for The Dark Knight Rises.
No.
Isn't that the end of the first
Batman Begins that he gets the Joker cards. It's pretty much in that timeline, like
Yeah.
not even a year.
It is actually more than a year.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Talk.
I'm quite sure it is.
It doesn't make sense for it to be so long after they gave Batman the Joker card, and then for Joker to be in Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it doesn't make sense for it to be like years apart after. For Dark Knight to be years after Begins.
I'm quite sure it was like a few years though.
Because that means the Joker's been running free for that long. They don't have like I'm blanking and reading. Like they're not like mentioning like the previous stuff.
Mm-mm. It's just, what they did was just initially a teaser that he's coming, but when they were doing that movie, they initially never thought they were going to do another one. Well, that's what I believe I remember Christopher Nolan said. But then
Roughly
Warner
a year passes between Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight takes place several months, and then The Dark Knight Rises takes place 8 years later.
So it's still a few months. He has time to bulk up.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's not how.
I'm quite sure it does.
Unless he's using
Mark,
steroids.
how come you're not bulking up?
Because I'm fucking a lazy ass motherfucker that doesn't want to do shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So imagine him that actually goes out
He
every
would-
fucking night.
He would have to at least bulk up at least.
What do you mean have to, Mark? That's why I don't get it. He doesn't have to. He's fighting the bad guys. He's winning the bad guys.
Okay. All right. Fine. All right.
My defense for The Dark Knight Rises is he was crippled. He was hurt.
He was a little bit more like built up though.
See, that's where it doesn't make sense for him to be built up because he was crippled.
Yeah. And I don't think he was built up.
He was a little bit more built up on that one.
I think Bane was pretty built up,
Yeah.
but not Batman.
They
yeah, I
built him up
felt
a
like
little
he
bit.
was scrawnier
Yeah.
in The Dark Knight Rises.
No.
And obviously that was on purpose. I don't think you remember this movie's good, Mark.
I honestly haven't seen him in a while, but I remember pretty sure he was like a little bit more built up.
Ah, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways.
Anyways,
This irrelevant. The Dark Knight. The masterpiece that is The Dark Knight.
the crowning jewel of the trilogy, I
Yeah.
say.
Of course. No argument there. Why the fuck do you keep looking at me this way?
I'm just saying, no, yeah, I mean, it is great.
But
But what?
But I know I felt like there was a
there's
but
gonna be
after that. It was great, but
No, I mean, it's a great movie. What?
I feel like every time you say that, there's gonna be a but.
Yeah,
afterwards.
No, continue.
Okay. I'm letting you continue.
No, continue. It's a great movie. I mean, it's a solid villain, solid Joker.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
You know, mobsters are great.
Fucking Mark, I swear.
What?
And one of the things
know.
that kind of bothered me from the opening sequence of this one is when what?
No, I'm like, there's a problem.
Not a problem.
Okay,
It's a nitpick,
Gotcha,
if anything. Like Batman at one point like puts his bat things into like the car and starts like opening it like a can opener.
No, he had something in his hand.
Was it in his hand?
Yes.
I thought it was the.
No.
Okay.
No.
That was okay. Yeah, because that was my gripe. Because like when you do the thing, I hear like a machine going off, but like you're just pulling it down with your arm. I don't get it.
No. He
okay.
has a can opener essentially.
Yeah, it's a can opener, and then I guess it gets stuck and didn't go all through, and then he gets hit by the wall now.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was thinking like the opening scene with Joker in the bank heist.
Oh no, that one is phenomenal.
That's a sick ass
is-
fucking entrance.
I would honestly say it is a flawless entrance,
Yeah.
flawless introduction of how
His mind works.
Yeah.
Fucking this person over.
that you kill this person kills this person kills this person. This person's gonna figure out something's going on.
Yeah,
He's gonna get taken out by the bus.
it was like perfectly like planned out. I only had like one little issue though.
There's the butt.
No,
Is
it's
it-
not a butt. It's not a big butt.
Like I do think it's kind of stupid that they got away with it. Only because when they were like merging
all the buses.
like why is that one full of dirt?
I would like to think those were paid off because what are the odds?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's some like I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like yeah, pay those ones off, and then just
Have
like,
the space and fit in.
No, for me, it's like in the very, very beginning, like very beginning. So when they're getting close to the building, you can actually see the helicopter that they're using the camera with.
Oh my fucking
That actually
God.
bothers me because I notice it. So when I notice it, it bugs me every time I watch it. I'm just like, oh, there's a helicopter.
Wow.
Yeah.
How sad is your life?
No, it's literally like right there. It's like it bugs me.
Interesting.
You never seen it? Noticed it?
No, and if I haven't, it's like cool, a helicopter. Like it's not uncommon to see a helicopter in a fucking city.
No, I mean when the camera's on that helicopter, it does bug.
God damn.
I don't know. I never noticed it.
You are special. Well, we'll look it up after this.
For sure.
The Joker pencil scene.
I like it, but it's overplayed.
I can see that.
Like in The Office with Dwight and
Oh yeah.
Creed.
Yeah.
And just you see it everywhere. Like I got a magic trick and he's holding a pencil. It's like, it's cool.
I get
But I
it.
don't feel like it's iconic enough to have that praise everyone gives it.
I feel like it's because it's easy to do.
Like I didn't even understand that he like stabbed him through his eye until like later on. I'm like, oh,
Oh, it's still
That's
the
what
eye?
happened?
I thought
Yeah.
it was still the forehead.
No,
Oh.
yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was the forehead. I don't know.
well, that's exactly what I mean. Like it's kind of too blurry and quick to understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Like you get it, it's his head. And like, oh no, it's specifically the eye. Oh, it's going through. Oh, but you kind of gotta be informed about that.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that till now. That's crazy.
I do like how he changes his story every time.
Yeah. That's what I wanted from the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Yeah,
To not for the viewer to not know, is this actually what's happening? Kind of thing. I really like the pencil scene, and I do agree that it's overplayed. But I like his method of exit of like, oh, shoot the clown. I got bombs on me, motherfuckers.
yeah. That was pretty badass.
And then even when he's walking out, I was like, I'll give you guys some time. Think it over. Give me a call. And he fucking bolts.
Here's my card, and it's
Yeah.
just like a generic Joker.
Just a Joker card, like, how
Yeah, how are we talking to you? That part is cool. That part is cool. I forgot about that.
yeah.
I like the scene when he goes to China.
Oh yeah, to kidnap the
to
Chinese
get
man.
that Chinese man. I like that scene. That's probably one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, that's a solid scene. I like how he uses that plane and the parachute to
Yeah.
hop back in.
And then he drops him back to Gotham and wrapped him up. He's like, oh, there you go.
I recognize a squealer in.
He's a squealer.
Oh, the scene when Joker's like breaking out of prison, and he carves the phone into the dude's stomach.
Oh,
That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
that always was like, ugh.
He's there just clapping and staring at Gordon. Yeah. When he gets commission.
becomes commissioner.
Yeah.
Becomes commissioner.
When he gets the commission.
But yeah, that was a great scene.
I really like the scene when he interrogates Joker.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, good cop, bad cop. Wham!
Never start with the head. The victim always gets off.
Fuzzy.
Yeah.
What do you call
My
it?
father was a drinker.
I didn't like my father.
I like that he actually scared Michael Caine.
Yeah. In the elevator scene?
Yeah.
When he comes out.
Yeah.
Like he had a line that he completely forgot about it because he was so scared of the Joker.
Very poor choice of words.
I
Should not have
love
survived that.
You're beautiful.
like my wife. A fucking
I hated my wife.
the whole truck scene.
Oh, and the
chase?
chase scene.
The chase scene of this one?
When the tumbler becomes a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's nice. And then the truck. That was a good scene.
Yeah.
That was a great scene.
That was fucking fantastic. Love that.
My biggest thing is like, why didn't he get a new Batmobile?
He had tons, but true.
Yeah.
Did he not?
No.
He kept the motorcycle for the rest of the movie and the next one.
Cheaper.
I feel like it's more convenient, less conspicuous, and then you could
It would be more conspicuous.
no less.
Because you want to be more conspicuous.
What's conspicuous? I thought conspicuous was like
Isn't
out there.
conspicuous mean like
I believe you.
kept to yourself?
Something like that, I think.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you're more conspicuous. So you're more to yourself.
Yeah, and you said less
Oh,
conspicuous.
did I? Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. More.
Because
And plus, you could zoom in and out
Yeah.
of cars and shit. It's more convenient at the end of the day.
yeah, I don't like the bat cycle though.
I love it.
I don't
The
like
bat
this
cycle.
one.
I like
fucking-
that, but
There's literally a cart in Mario Kart that has that design. I think it was for the Wii, and I fucking loved it. Like, I'm Batman. You're no Mario.
Like I like the Batmobile. I did not like the bat cycle.
Oh, no, I love it. I didn't like the Batwing.
The Batwing was stupid. It
No,
looked
it
more
was
like a
very
turtle.
stupid.
And then
it really did look like a
Yeah.
turtle.
How you think about it?
Ninja
yeah.
Turtle. Ninja
I'm part
Turtle.
I'm part of the Turtle Club.
am I turtle enough for the turtle club? Turtle.
Then
Oh fucking! So Two-Face became Two-Face.
I was gonna say when he creates Two-Face
Yeah.
technically. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I was watching like interviews and shit. I'm like, oh, he's playing Harvey Dent. He's gonna be Two-Face, and that's how it's gonna bleed into the third movie.
Mm-hmm.
Completely wrong.
Yeah.
So when he became Two-Face, like, oh, the movie's almost over.
Nope.
Wait, what?
I know.
We're still playing? It's crazy.
I know. When he dies at the end, it's just like, damn. Okay.
That was kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the hospital scene.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, he didn't know the explosives didn't go off." Whatever. I get that part, but the part I like more is when he's like coaxing him to kill him, but he has his hand in between the hammer and the like for it to fire.
Yep.
So he's giving him the illusion of like,
Choice.
yeah, you have a choice, but not really.
Yep.
Also, it's funny. I find it funny that Dent didn't recognize him with just the face mask.
Yeah.
And it's after he takes it off and he goes,
I'm going to kill you, son of a bitch. So stupid.
How can people not notice him though? Because of his socks too. They're like different color.
Yeah. What do you pay attention to?
Yeah. And then
This man's weird.
why?
That's such a random. I've never heard anyone say, did you, I don't know how they did not notice him. The socks are off.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did they do with the bus of people?
They became the hostages
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
in the building.
Yeah. The hostages in the building. Yeah, they did.
Yep.
And then they swapped them up to pretend like those were the hostages.
Yeah.
The hostages were the bad guys.
Yeah.
And the bad guys were the hostages.
Were the hostages.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I do really like how Joker tricked the Batman by giving him the wrong address.
Yeah, that was really good. He wanted him to
Yeah.
save Harvey.
Like he knew he was gonna go after Rachel. Like, nah, you're gonna play by my game. The illusion of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like his reaction when he sees it's Harvey and not her.
Yeah.
He was like,
Fucking goddamn piece of shit, motherfucker.
it's like, now I have to save you. I have no choice. Still
got a
Fucking here,
job.
might as fucking well. Can't exactly leave without saving you.
And it sucks because like Harvey's like, you should have saved her. And it's like, bro, like I had no
I
choice.
wanted to. Trust me, if I had a choice, you'd be dead.
And not fucked up looking.
Yeah.
Also, at the end of Batman Begins, she's not wearing a bra. And it's cold and you can see her
You see, and you ask me if I notice these things? Come on.
I didn't bring that up. I didn't even know about it.
But you give me shit.
I'm over here laughing still.
So what?
But the man admitted he likes the titties.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
I feel like noticing a woman not wearing a bra is more common than noticing someone's fucking socks.
He got you there, homie. He got you there.
Shut up.
Spitting out truth bomb. Fool.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just thought of that.
Can't believe you said it. That's fucking funny.
Let's rewind to that moment.
So we'll look at that
We found the
and
clip
the
of the
building.
week.
Yeah. Well, technically, the Joker ain't wearing a bra.
But he's not a woman.
He's portraying a woman.
Jesus.
Nurse Jackie or whatever. Is that his name?
Who's?
I could have swear it was like canon that it was his name, the Joker, when he was in the nurse outfit.
Mm-hmm.
His name was like Nurse Jackie or some shit.
No, I'm thinking they
No.
had a name. No, they never mentioned a name. No,
Oh,
right?
no.
I never noticed if they
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
I don't know where you got that from, but
I don't know. You know me. Talking bullshit apparently in this entire. I'm the Pablo of this podcast. Portraying lies. But the difference is I could accept when I'm wrong.
I also like it the boat scene where Joker's assuming they're gonna blow each other up, but neither of them do.
I wasn't a fan of that.
What do you mean? Like why?
It dragged on for like no payoff. Like if Joker would have exploded one of them, I think that would have been like more like, oh shit. I get it. It was the final, so you need a win for the good guys, but like,
it would have been great to see at least one loss.
yes, that's
I feel like
exactly
it would have made the Joker
more impactful.
It would have been
Yeah.
it would have been an even match to show his what do you call it? What's that word?
Like if you really want Batman to lose, he should have caught the Joker like you can't explode these bombs, and then one of them still go off.
Yeah,
Like oh, it looks
It's
like
a
they made
timer,
the choice.
bitch.
Yeah.
and then just give him that drop like down. Like I actually took a loss.
I
on
took
this.
yes,
Yeah.
100%, 100%.
It's just like damn. Okay.
Okay, where our bets on Harvey, I guess.
Did Batman kill Harvey?
No.
Sort of.
Well, actually,
Right?
indirectly, yeah.
yeah, because he kind of pushed him to save Gordon's son.
Yeah, push him out of the way, which led him to fall off the roof.
Well, they both fell. To be fair, they both fell.
Yeah, but one died.
Yeah, because Batman has armor and
Yeah.
Batman,
Yeah.
he has plot armor.
Yeah, but that's still wouldn't that make him the killer of Harvey Dent?
Technically.
Right?
Yeah, technically, because he did push him off.
Yeah.
Regardless, if you push someone off a cliff and they die, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I get the thing, but I feel like there's a gray because Batman fell with him. He didn't just push him. He like tackled him to
But he
save
didn't-
the boy, not intentionally knowing like, fuck, we're gonna both fall and we're both
But he
or
didn't
he's
die.
gonna die.
But he didn't die though.
Yeah, that wasn't his intent though.
But he died.
He didn't do it maliciously.
But still died.
Correct. What?
I mean, it's manslaughter, but manslaughter is still murder. He still killed a person. However you want to spin it, the reason Harvey Dent is dead is because Batman pushed him off the ledge to save the boy. Had he not done that, the boy would be dead and Harvey would be alive.
So we rather we rather let the boy die. You rather let the boy die and let Harvey live?
Hell yeah. Just kidding. No, I would not. But still, I mean, it's just saying he technically did kill Harvey Dent.
Whether intentional or not, he killed a man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this as a bad thing. It's just something I never thought of till now.
Because to me, it's the gray. I consider more of the gray.
I get it. Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, I don't.
Like, comic book Batman would have figured out a way, like, oh, if I grab the kid and shoot my bat grappling at him, I can save him before.
Of course.
But this one is not. It's not that.
This one's for me feels just like a happy accident.
Yeah, like no, I get it.
Yeah, no,
like,
I get
like
it.
If he were to use the bat grappling on him, it wouldn't have like conveniently like wind around his leg or whatever. Mm-hmm. It would have like fucking shot through his leg and caught him that way, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. God damn, we're playing basketball, nigga.
Oh, my bad. But yeah.
Yeah, so for me, The Dark Knight is a 9. I'm deciding if I wanted to give it that 0.5 or not. Yeah, fuck it, 0.5. 9.5.
It's a 9 for me.
A solid 8.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Is it really? Is the Batman that big of an issue?
For me, yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
To argue, I was going to argue this earlier about him not being a detective. He is a detective a little bit in the scene where Gordon gets killed when he goes into the like apartment and then the blinds go up. He's doing detective work there. He even takes that wall bullet and reconstructs it.
I remember that one. Yeah.
It's not heavy, but it was the most up to that point that we got him being a detective.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Moving on to The Dark Knight Rises.
My least favorite of the 3.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just
yeah.
It's like I have 3 flavors of ice cream that I really like. One of them has to be at the bottom. For me, that's Dark Knight Rises.
The longest one for no reason, really. I don't like the length of it. Like a lot of could have been cut or rushed.
I don't like Bane.
I don't like the fact that the guy was Robin.
Never mentioned. Oh, I guess by the end, but no.
Only by name.
Like, yeah, not like by title.
Yeah.
But technically, he wanted to give him his...
Like, it's the reference, yeah. But it's not... It's weird that he gave him the stuff, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, technically, it's Robin. Who knows what happens after that? We don't know, but they gave him the name. He's the Robin, and he gave him his stuff. So
yeah, now thinking about it, I can't believe he just gave up being Batman.
He gave up being Batman because he wanted to be happy. That's not Batman.
Yeah.
And then just gave it to like, I like this cop. He
figured me out.
Yeah. He has no other fucking training that I did in the fucking mountains. He's just a cop. Give him the bat suit.
If someone could figure out my identity,
that's the rule of being Batman. Once you figure it out and you're alive,
he became fucking the Mr. Beast of Batman.
Mr. Beast Bat.
Mr. Beast Bat.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I like the introduction of Bane though.
I like the introduction.
That's cool.
It was really cool.
They actually shot that in the air too. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Yes,
but
sir.
He's not Bane to me.
Okay.
He's just so different from comic book Bane. In mostly appearance, because like comic book Bane is still, he's a genius before he starts using the steroids.
Yes.
So he figures out who Batman is, like in the comic books and stuff. But once he starts using I think it's Venom. That's when it affects his short-term memory and he forgets who Batman is. So that makes sense that Hardy Batman or Hardy Bane figures out who Batman is. But apart from that, I don't like the way they portrayed Bane. Especially because they gave a Latino role to what should have been a Latino role to a white man. Because Bane is
British.
Huh?
To a British,
yeah. Because Bane is Latino.
Yeah, he is Latino. South America.
South America. Yeah.
What do you call it? I did like Bane only because you can't tell that's Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I liked about him.
It's
That's
crazy.
one of the things. I was
Like-
just like Tom. I was like, I keep forgetting that's Tom Hardy. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Like I like him, but he's not Bane to me.
No, I get
I
it.
get
No,
that,
definitely.
yeah.
I do understand that part.
It's a Bane 0.5 type of.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's half Bane.
It's a blueprint.
Yeah, pre-Bane.
Pre-Bane. Yeah. I get that.
Like I feel like my dislike for it would be kind of drawn away if at some point he like roided up,
Okay.
like when he was gonna break Batman. That's how he
Uh-huh.
did it,
Show some like injections.
Yeah.
At least.
or like him snuffing some cocaine or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
he wanted a big man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, because they showed him as being like strong, but not like strong.
Yeah,
You know.
he's strong,
He can
but
kick
he,
ass.
well, I mean, he fucking broke down a pillar or whatever. Like,
yeah,
still super strong, but I'm pretty sure Nolan was like, let's,
to make it realistic. Yeah,
yeah,
and I get that, and I respect that, and I don't dislike Hardy Bane.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. The football scene.
The football scene was really cool.
Fuck yeah.
That was cool.
Do you guys understand what he says?
Not really.
I can.
I can, yeah.
Not really. Not entirely.
It's weird because a lot of people complain about not understanding him. I'm like, I can hear him no problem.
I can understand why, but I understand it perfectly.
Yeah.
I find it really annoying for some reason when he's talking. It's super loud. But then
You
when everybody-
think you moaned in the
But-
darkness.
But when everybody talks, it's like super low, and I'm just like, what the fuck
I think it's your speakers, bro. I don't know what the fuck you mean.
is it?
Maybe. I think you might need new speakers because that's weird that you have that complaint a lot.
Yeah.
Usually when it comes to movies, it's usually the soundtrack that's a little bit higher, a lot higher than the dialogue. But to have
Yeah.
such a difference like that, that's
I don't know. I just feel like with his voice, it's like more louder, and everybody else is like much more lower. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Could be me.
I don't know what to say about that one.
that's just me.
Who
Excuse
played
me.
Catwoman? Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway, yeah.
She did a pretty good Catwoman. Like
Yeah, she was alright.
Yeah,
She was alright, yeah.
She wasn't what's her name from
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
But
Yeah.
I think out of all the Catwoman we've had live action, I think she's like number 2 for me.
Which one was the other one? There's
The
only two.
Batman? No, the
The
Batman.
Batman.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
then-
actually liked her more.
Halle Berry.
No. Oh, 4, yeah.
no,
No, he's right.
shit,
There are
no.
4 portrayals.
Yeah.
And
fuck
I'm
no.
pretty sure there's a Catwoman that did
Oh, the original 60s.
yes,
original.
with
You're right.
Adam West, but I
Yeah.
don't never watched the show.
I'd probably say Michelle Pfeiffer, and then the one from the Batman would be second, and then Anne Hathaway would probably be my third.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway didn't do much stealing
Mm-hmm.
except for Bruce. And that was it. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
She like changed too quickly to
Oh,
be
no.
on his side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, I
When
think there was,
Catwoman's more like a cat and mouse type of chase.
I was gonna say, I think technically there's 5 or 6
just said
because of the one from the Gotham show.
Oh, yeah.
then
Yeah,
6.
that's another one.
6.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I don't give a
That
shit
one
about
would be
Gotham.
6.
Yeah.
No, but Anne Hathaway's all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't bad, but I'm like,
She was cool. I enjoyed her.
I feel like the romance was too rushed. Way too rushed.
I feel like Talia dying was too rushed. Like the scene where she dies. She just kind of, you shall feel the death of 1,000 souls.
Basically. That's funny.
She's the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. It didn't feel like that.
No.
She didn't show her like her skills or shit.
Yeah.
She was just like
She was
running
just a
her
woman.
mouth.
Yeah. Just a
running
woman.
her mouth.
Just some bitch that
Pretty much, yeah.
was going to kill a city.
I agree. I agree.
Because her daddy was
Wanted
going
it.
to, yeah.
Basically kind of saying like, why did you kill my father? I wanted to kill my father. But you took that from me.
Yeah, because didn't she hate her dad?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's down. It's like you killed my father, but I wanted to kill him but you took that from me. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's so fucking dumb.
Talia should not have been. It should have just been Bane.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically,
Yeah, but he likes his 2 villain bullshit.
yeah.
Facts.
I do like that Batman to Gary Oldman uses like a line
Oh yeah,
and then he figures out, I was like, you're Bruce?
Bruce Wayne. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, something about when you give a coat to your kid or something like that.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
was like, "There's only one person I did that to."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Fuck."
Like a callback like that's
Yeah.
pretty sick in my opinion in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like that a lot.
Yeah, and then they give him like a statue. I didn't like the statue, but
No.
I mean it was cool.
That shit was weird.
Yeah. Something off about it.
Yeah,
It should have been black.
it was black. No,
It was brown.
Like gray,
Yeah.
brown, something.
wow, I thought
Copper.
Yeah.
probably copper.
Cool.
For some reason, I swear I thought it was black.
No. But to be fair, when I see like a lot of statues, like this is dedicated, I'm like, why? It looks off. It's the
Yeah.
uncanny valley,
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so much like the person?
but not.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of terrifying.
Also, dick move of Bruce of like faking his death and not even telling Alfred.
Oh, I think he did.
No.
No, it
No?
wasn't until he
I think
got
it was-
to Italy or wherever.
He wanted no like loose ends.
Yeah.
I get that.
Like, I get it, but it's like still he took Selena with him.
To be fair, not that I want to blame Alfred, but he abandoned Bruce first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, fuck you, old man. You doubted me.
You get and that's it.
I should have been there.
Master Wayne.
Still
What's the
goes-
point of all those bloody push-ups if you can't push a bloody log?
But still goes on vacation. What a dick.
With all the money.
Someone inherited.
Yeah,
It wasn't just the Boys and Girls Club.
100%.
It wasn't just Robin.
Yeah.
Robin.
So actually, yeah, thinking about it, yeah, this one is the worst one of the trilogy.
That being said, it's still fantastic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, I give it a 7.
7.5.
I was gonna stick with the 7 also.
Yeah. This one drags too long.
Mm-hmm.
Has cool ideas, but doesn't execute them too well.
And it's not a very satisfying ending.
It isn't.
Mm-hmm.
It really isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I try to focus so fucking much on seeing when he fucking jumps.
Yeah.
And they do not show it. And it pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to do a twist ending like that, you have to hint at it.
Yeah.
Like, subtly, just something. But no, they don't. And that annoys the shit out of me.
I feel it.
The autopilot worked. You should go fuck yourself.
I just want to know what I could have done different. It was fixed 2 weeks ago. Whose idea was it? Bruce Wayne? I didn't fucking know he knew how to do this shit.
I provided all his technology.
Like,
All of a sudden?
All of a sudden.
how the fuck did you know how to do this, Mr. Wayne?
And not me, Lucius fucking Fox.
It took him 2 weeks ago? Really?
Oh, fuck.
Why was I even fucking here in the first place?
So this uses sonar, just like a submarine, Mr. Wayne. Submarine. Just remember that shit. All right, and now our final movie, The Batman. The Batman. With Robert Pattinson.
I really like this movie. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did.
Same here. It is a surprise.
I'm dying.
I've done this 3 podcasts in a row. I don't know how I keep sneaking this in.
Yep. Yep.
That's fucking hilarious. But
Like when he was announced as Batman, I was like, ugh,
yep.
they ruined it
Another
already.
vampire. Go fuck yourself. I remember you specifically. No, he's good. I go, no, he's not. No, he is good.
Mm-hmm.
And you talked me down. I don't appreciate that.
I'm sorry. He was really good. He was good. I mean, he wasn't a good Bruce Wayne yet.
Fuck no.
But I really like the fact that we had more Batman there,
Yeah.
which is what a lot of us wanted. More Batman, more detective work, more.
When it comes to superhero movies, a lot of actors like their face time.
Yeah.
The fact that he stayed in the cowl for a good amount of the movie.
Because he does not give a shit is the thing. And I fucking appreciate that so
that makes
much.
him so much of a good Batman.
Because like the whole thing with Batman is that he's Batman first and foremost.
Yes,
Bruce Wayne is the mask.
correct.
So
That's
for him,
where I feel like Christian Bale got it right too.
yeah,
He did portray like,
oh, Bruce Wayne is my mask.
Yeah. But like the difference between Bale and Patterson is that he's Batman most of the film.
Through and through.
I also like the fact that like when he removes his mask, he still has like the dark
Yeah.
eyes. I was like,
Finally,
perfect.
someone did it.
It's like finally it makes sense when they remove their mask. Because like in the Christian Bale's, he would remove his mask, but yet for some reason it's clean already. And you're just like, what?
Oh,
No.
wow. I never fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one, they actually like show that as soon as he removes it, there's still like black paint, and you're just like, yep,
That's
the
shit.
details are great.
I also like that he had like the fucking eye camera and the contacts.
Oh,
That
that,
was
was
fucking-
badass.
that was a good gadget.
That was tight.
That was really good. Oh, the scene when he's going after the penguin.
Oh, he's revving up the Batmobile.
That was sick. And then like when the car flips, he's like walking on. Yeah. One of the great slow-mos. I feel like that was a good slow-mo though.
I don't even
It
think
wasn't
that
too
was
long.
slow-mo.
It was a slow-mo. It was a slow-mo.
I hated how he looked at the car though.
I liked it because it gave him that feel, like the scary feeling, like the feeling of like fear.
No, approaching
Like
it,
you could-
yes.
Yeah, I like
but when
the
he
approaching.
ducked down,
Oh.
when he ducked down, it just kind of took me out for a second. Like,
Okay,
you
that
look
makes sense.
funny.
It would have been cool. Like it goes, just stands there and then just cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
Like maybe his hand just caresses the door or something, rips it. Or,
No, I think just standing there and
Okay.
cut would be
Sandco,
really
I
cool.
think would be better. Yeah. I like it because for as serious as Batman takes himself, he fucking loves his theatrics.
Yeah.
Whether he admits it or not, he loves his theatrics.
of course.
So when he's like walking through the flames, approaching Penguin, like that is such a Batman thing to do.
Yeah.
He could do the safe thing and like pull the Batmobile like through
Closer
the flames and
and
closer.
shit, yeah.
But like, nah, I'm gonna instill the fear of God into this man.
Yeah. I also like the fact like he goes after like Capone and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really great. And like how he trickles down from that guy to like the Riddler next.
Yeah.
Like I just like that whole transition. Like
Yeah.
it's still Riddler, but Capone is still like that villain that he's still gonna go after as well. And then after he gets him and he dies, then it goes back to Riddler like perfectly fine. It's just like solid.
Yes, my biggest complaint.
Riddler's mask.
I didn't give a shit.
I
about
started. I didn't like
hated
it at
it.
the beginning. I grew at whatever towards the end of it.
I don't like it.
It reminds me of like the Zodiac Killer or whatever. But
The Zodiac Killer.
who gives a fuck? The ending
Which one?
of
They had like 5 endings in that movie.
Yeah, it had various
oh
endings.
shit, I don't remember that.
No, I mean
The,
like, 'cause
the
it felt like
the final battle essentially of Gotham drowning.
Oh, why?
That came so left field in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen clips where like it's hinted in the news, but like a second, but like that came out of so left field for me.
Because I know Gotham is a harbor city,
Yeah.
but never has it explained that. Oh, it turns out it's underneath the harbor. They built walls and put shit underneath sea level or whatever.
Yeah.
So like the flooding is definitely. I can see it as a possibility.
A stupid
But
one
it's
to conclude
dumb.
the movie.
Yeah,
Where it had no business doing that.
yeah.
I liked it only because it really showed that he isn't perfect and he still has room to like grow and he's still gonna lose regardless. Even though he won in a certain area, he still lost.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
they
That's
could
what I
have
really
shown
like
that
that.
a different way, not drowning Gotham.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good way to start. I mean, I don't mind it. To me, it wasn't much of a big issue, honestly.
Because that's not what that type of movie was building up to, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because
like,
like at the end of it, they're like, okay, Batman's a good guy.
Yeah. Batman's
yeah.
a good symbol. He's baptism,
Yeah.
clean again, starting new. I get the symbolism shit. But
I feel like fires would have been a better failure for Batman. Because like, yeah, a building catches on fire. That's fine. Yeah, it's
I'm
That's what
pretty,
happens.
it's like they don't want to rebuild the whole city, They'd have to start fresh.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the issue. With the drowning, you could like, oh, we cleaned up the water, we sucked it back in.
Yeah, it's easier.
It's
to
easier,
explain,
but
yeah.
it was like that's not the conclusion I felt like was being built up, and it was just a bit disappointing.
Okay.
I do like that the Riddler isn't just like some
Genius all the way, or
like I worked at Wayne Tech and you fired me kind of thing.
oh, okay,
He's just a dude That like
wanted to prove a point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was he inspired by Batman to do the thing he did?
He was
Right?
inspired by
Yeah.
Batman. Mm-hmm.
I do
Vengeance.
like his idea of being a symbol backfired a little bit.
Yeah.
He wanted to represent vengeance like him because his plan was to work with him,
Yeah.
but it failed because then he noticed that he was like, "Nah, you're wrong.
You're
You're
not
nuts.
for vengeance. Yeah.
Like you're nuts."
Yeah.
I do like that it at least for the audience, it felt like the Riddler figured out who he was.
No, I don't think he did.
No, for us, like
Oh, when he's doing that
When he's
speech in the
Bruce Wayne.
yes. Well, even Batman's like,
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, play cool. He's the one that got away. Yep, the one that got away.
yeah, that was a good diversion.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the scene where like the Joker's talking to him.
The
I
Joker
like
was
that scene.
I didn't like. Oh yeah, there are multiple endings.
Mm-hmm. There's multiple endings, but I really like that scene. Like he was like, "Oh, let go. No, don't be. What is it? Well, don't be scared, or what did it say?
I don't
I don't
remember.
remember.
I don't remember exactly what it says. But it's like, don't no, like it's okay. This is like, he's trying to like ease him out, trying to calm him down and stuff, trying to like be friendly with him.
Yeah, I didn't like the Joker look. I hope he improves it a little bit.
I don't remember how.
I don't mind it.
It was literally like
Deformed.
cut up, fucking.
Oh,
I mean, I can definitely say it's better than the Jared Leto look. But,
well, anything is better than Joker.
yeah.
but I feel like it's pretty great. I mean, the
I
actor
could
is
take
really
a
good.
shit in the shape of a Joker.
But I mean, the actor is a really good actor, so I have faith in that Joker in that incarnation.
I don't know. I've only seen him in Eternals, and he was ass. So we'll see.
Really, I thought he was like the best part in Eternals, but okay, that's something different.
The best part of the Eternals was the actress that didn't say anything.
The best part of the Eternals was the end credit.
That's crazy. What it called? But yeah, he's a really good actor. I've seen him in
Oh,
a
the
few movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was cool.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
I do like the brutality of Batman in the beginning. When the
subway.
the subway scene.
Yeah. Ooh.
They're trying to like, you gotta beat the shit out of this old man. I don't think I want to do that. You gotta do it. And then you just hear like the
Sounded like a cowboy in the chain.
Yep.
Yeah.
and then he's like I like the cockiness they have, like, we can take you on, and then they get the shit beat out of them, like, oh fuck, no, we can't.
Yeah. The other scene also, like when they're at the stadium and he's like beating the shit out of the shooters.
Yeah, on the roof. Oh, and then he rides up for him a second.
Yeah, that was that was such a good scene.
Yeah.
That was probably one of my favorites.
Another thing about it, the scene prior to that, when he's like walking up to the gang, because he's already working with the police, right?
He's
Kinda.
been working with them.
So there's already the bat signal.
Yes.
I like the scene where people are like breaking the law or whatever, and they see the bat signal.
Oh, at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh yeah, that was good.
Like stuff happens.
The
And
look of Gotham too,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the Times Square.
like they made Gotham like a character, like in this
they
movie.
did-
It was so
they
good.
effectively-
Yeah.
So
it's
good.
effectively Gotham, and
Yeah.
not just
Yep. That's
a
town.
city, yeah.
Like the darkness, the corruption,
Correct.
I just loved it. That
Yeah,
was
fuck
so
yeah.
like
good.
not knowing if Batman is in that corner.
Mhm. Oh, like the scene when he's
yeah.
staring at the darkness, like shit, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
is
Like
he gonna
his,
come out?
like the one that's spray painting, he drops it and it rolls into the alley. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna go get it.
Yeah, that was a really good representation of Gotham. Loved it.
Yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
good.
And then to just drown it anyways. I would give it a solid 9.
8.5.
Oh well. Is it the drowning or
It's the drowning. Yeah,
the affected you that bad?
yeah.
Oh damn, okay.
It's mainly like, I feel like he shouldn't have been accepted so easily, or not easily, but like at the end of the movie.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it should have been like in the next one.
I mean after a
Like I could see
2+
people,
hour.
I can still see people say like, well, if it wasn't for you, this fucker wouldn't have appeared,
Uh-huh.
kind of thing.
Well, in a point of natural disaster, I don't think they're kind of viewing it that way.
Yeah,
Plus, I'm pretty sure it's not out that. Oh, yeah.
yeah. No. I realize why. It's it's the fact that the Riddler would assume that Batman would know what the tool was. That he killed the
The main,
The first guy.
the one that was trying to run for mayor.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like that was the only thing that kind of bothered me. Like, well, fuck, how would anybody know that kind of thing? That's what like threw me off of like. It feels like when I'm playing a game and like I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Like you're playing Batman Arkham Knight and then you just miss that little bit of thing and that doesn't let you progress, kind of thing.
Well, I know like Pablo, whose worked with it.
Yeah, Pablo recognized it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like a craft, but that's just to point out his inexperience.
Yeah,
which I didn't mind. Like, oh, even the greatest detective couldn't figure this one out because he had like everything else, like no problem. Like every riddle, like, oh, decipher this, decipher that. Oh, use this Alfred. Oh, thumbtack or thumbnail or whatever. Fucking everything else except for that.
Yeah.
Like his, I don't want to say cockiness, almost like threw it away.
Yeah, like, oh, this is just a whatever thing.
Yeah. What's your
I really like how the Riddler just lets himself get caught.
Oh.
Yeah, when they're at the diner.
After he shoots
Capone.
Capone.
Doesn't he try to escape?
No, he lets himself get caught.
He's just at the diner and then his cappuccinos, whatever, it's a question mark.
They're like, oh, he's over here. And then everybody just starts going over there. And then they're like, he's just right there having like a coffee.
Yeah, cappuccino. Not even having it. He just was a question mark.
Yeah.
Cinematic.
A 9.5.
Other thing it's a nitpick, but when the Riddler's is he in the asylum or is he in prison?
I think it's asylum.
Okay.
He's in asylum.
The fucking neck chain that they have over him,
It's big.
it's so big that he can just take it off. It's weird. It's a weird. I get it. Like, oh, he's crazy. Put something on him, but it still has to work. You know.
I remember it being big, but
Like I remember being. I'd like to think like, can I wear this? Kind of thing. Like, yeah,
it's an accessory for the day.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny.
Oh, I also like the part where it's like, they're like, oh, El Rata. The whole El Rata scene.
Yeah.
That's in Spanish.
I don't
La
speak
Rata.
Spanish.
La Rata. Oh. They're both like, oh.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, La
oh
Rata.
shit. Yeah.
That was a good one. I can't wait for the series.
Yeah. If they have Batman, I don't give two shits about Penguin.
Really? I actually like Penguin.
He's whatever.
He's great. I feel like this is his rise to power to becoming the Penguin.
Oh, of course. No. Yeah. Obviously, it's going to be his rise, but like, who cares? He was cool. I don't think it's
like, I care.
It's a series where he, like, maybe Catwoman would have been cooler, but Penguin? Cool.
Penguin definitely feels like a weird choice for a series.
Yeah. We have another thing to do a spinoff. Penguin.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they are doing it for just story purposes because I feel he doesn't want to fill in too much for the next one because this is written also by Matt Reeves, I believe.
Yeah.
So he's trying to tell another part of the story so he doesn't overstuff himself on the next one with them. So I'm sure he has something planned out.
Pretty sure, but we'll see. Like, again, like the Penguin, I've never thought about him like intriguing enough for him to have his own series.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay.
I guess. I'm excited. I guess.
Good for you. And then you could see Mark's The Penguin review when it comes out at Instagram, Mr. Movie_fangoer.
For sure.
For sure. Is that
Got it
right?
right this time.
Good. So go hit up Mark. Just, make sure to follow, like his post. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop that like and subscribe. If you're hearing us on Spotify, Apple Music, or anywhere else you get your podcast, make sure to follow us. And thank you guys for watching. Laters.